Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
All right, here we go. Happy Friday. Going into Memorial Day weekend. Good vibes all around. Very excited for all the possibilities that are going on. If you want to get a rundown of everything happening in South Florida, go to kvjshow.com. Get a nice little list up there. There's some other things you can do. One of the more popular things is checking out a movie, and this Top Gun Maverick looks really good. Everybody that I know that's seen it, they're saying it's solid. It's really good.
I'm pretty excited. I haven't been excited for a movie in a long time, too.
Yeah, this is your cut.
This is.
It's been a while since I've considered going to a theater to see a movie.
Me too. And I'm kind of getting jacked up about thinking about putting on that pleather with that white tee.
Okay.
And being my own little Maverick.
Gonna go in a little costume, huh?
Assless chaps and pleather?
Look, Maverick didn't do no assless chaps. If Maverick would have done that, you'd be seeing my cheeks.
It's a different movie.
It's definitely different.
Yeah, that's
It's a top.
That's a movie called Bottom Gun.
Yes.
It's totally different. So that's going to be going on this weekend. A lot of people are going to check that out. Also saw, too, you started off, Jaber, what was on your mind? You're talking a little bit about Star Wars, and they had an event yesterday called Star Wars Celebration, and they made a couple of announcements. One is that Jude Law is going to be starring in a new series called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. So I don't know what that's all about, but you could Google that and find more information on it. What the hell that's all about. They also did announce, too, that Indiana Jones 5 is going to be coming out in June of next year.
I don't get jacked up about Indiana Jones for some reason.
No, I'm not excited at all.
And Star Wars is starting to, I don't know. I'm excited to try the Obi-Wan out. I was so disappointed in Boba Fett. I'm hoping they don't do the same horse shit that they did for that.
I'm not going to do the Boba Fett. I'm excited about the new season of The Mandalorian, whatever the hell that comes back. I'll watch that, and then I am going to try out. Unless people are just like, oh, my gosh, the new Obi-Wan is terrible. I don't think it will be, though.
Virginia, wake up. Wake up, Virginia.
No.
I was having this terrible nightmare. I was like forced to talk about Star Wars.
The balls on this Sith over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Got Edward, who said, what's on my mind is the new Winnie the Pooh horror movie, Blood and Honey.
It looks awesome. Well, just the fact that they're able to make a dark, gritty movie about Winnie the Pooh is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Did Winnie the Pooh sign off on this?
I think it's public domain. Something happened with Winnie the Pooh where it became public domain for people.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how they were getting away with this, and it's got a horror angle. And you think about, what Winnie the Pooh looks like in cartoon form, but they wound up taking the same head. It's kind of like a plastic-looking head that these creatures are wearing, and it's pretty terrifying, actually. In fact, if you want to see, there's a photo on KVJ TV.
And it's not a cartoon.
No, it's a
dark,
horror
gritty
movie.
horror
It's
movie.
a real movie, and they're wearing like pig heads.
Could you imagine waking up from your sleep and seeing that fucking horrifying Winnie the Pooh?
No, there's no way.
There's no. What do you do other than shit
gosh.
yourself?
That is really disturbing.
Yeah, and there's one of the photos, a still from the movie.
Oh, show that to Virginia. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Is that Piglet?
I don't know. I assume so, yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
But he's like got boar fangs coming out of his mouth.
They're finally going to make Piglet not a pussy. That's great.
Piglet looks horrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought Piglet was bringing the crew down, in my opinion. Him and Eeyore.
Eeyore's the worst.
Eeyore, you're right. Eeyore is the worst. Although Piglet needs to get his shit together, too.
And even just the Winnie itself looks really kind of terrifying. Just look at that. You can see that's what just the regular main character is going to look like.
You wake up and see that walking around in your backyard.
Damn. I definitely get the machete.
You can make Christopher Robin all psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can do about anything with it. So that's, I guess, going to be coming out.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey will see Pooh and Piglet as the main villains going on a rampage after being abandoned by a college-bound Christopher Robin.
I mean,
Christopher Robin is pulled away from them, and it's made Pooh and Piglet's life quite difficult.
It's crazy.
They become feral.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's a funny idea. Finally, they're doing that. We've talked about that for so long. Taking a happy movie and turning it all dark and scary.
F you, Pooh. I'm not watching that.
I love it.
So there you go. Some stuff coming out the theaters. An interesting twist on the story that we had heard. The true villain, Hector might believe here, is after hearing the Magnolia case with the girls, it sounds like Magnolia was starting something or said something to those girls, which probably makes them want to beat her ass. That's why Magnolia's scared and then called her mom to help, and Magnolia doesn't want to be a snitch because she started it and is lying to Virginia. You know your daughter better than me. I cannot see that happen.
Who sent that email?
Hector.
I mean, I don't think that's what happened because they followed her to the beach earlier in the day. I didn't even talk about that, but she had gone to, maybe I did talk about it. I can't remember.
Yeah, you talked about it.
She had gone to a spot on the beach with her other very passive girlfriend. And as they were leaving, I guess they were washing off their feet, that girl showed up and then they had words. But Magnolia owned it and said, yeah, she did, have words with the girl. And then, I think the girl flipped her off and she flipped off the girl and then Mags blew her a kiss. So, there was drama at the beach beforehand. And I don't think that Mags was completely innocent.
Well, people were saying, guys, you said is she drove away, she screamed ghetto or your ghetto or something like that.
Well, that was when we had the confrontation with the dad.
Yeah.
Mags was telling the dad that his daughters were ghetto.
Okay. Yeah, so
What a fucking story.
it is quite a saga, isn't it?
So the person emailed, I was confused. The person that just emailed was just listening to the story and giving
that was his take on it. Was that he thinks that maybe Magnolia had done something that made them kind of come after her.
Well, she did have words with the one girl at the beach, and then the older sister and the girl and the boyfriend, a whole crew of them are the ones that followed Magnolia at the Publix. So she was at Publix when they came to Publix because they knew Mags was there.
Okay.
So it seems, to me, from what I'm being told, it seems like these girls are following Magnolia. But, at the beach, Magnolia could have walked away and not said anything, and she didn't do that. She flipped the girl off and called her a skank and blew her a kiss and, all that. So I don't believe that she's completely, guilt-free in all of this. Because if you walk away that's the only way you can say that Mags is guilt-free. And if she would have walked away, the Publix thing probably wouldn't have happened. Mm-hmm. But Mags called the girl a skank, flipped her off, and blew her a kiss.
Okay. Yeah, that is a different approach than to be completely passive.
Yes, totally. Okay. So there was definitely words that happened at the beach that made the Publix happen.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but I can't remember if I told you that.
What if... no, you did not.
No, we didn't get that part.
What if
they had words at the beach.
What if you... I'm only playing devil's advocate here. You go back and they get Publix video, and it was the whole time it's Mags fucking running court on them and pushing them out there.
And they're just trying to get away.
Yeah, they're
Mags
trying to get away.
It's like, no, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm not done with you.
She's the Pooh and the Piglet of this situation. Dude, what do you do?
Mags is wearing a piglet mask and has brass knuckles.
If you find out Mags is the instigator, how do you handle that?
I kick her ass. I would be so pissed because now you made me look stupid. I believed you. I believed in what you told me. And I'll never believe you again.
Well, that's why I asked the question the other day. And I'm not even talking about this situation. But if you're in a neighborhood and you've got two sets of kids fucking each other up and they're taunting and they're taunting.
Which happens a lot.
And they're stalking.
Yeah.
And the parents... each parent, my kid would never do that. My kid would never do that. And they go to the police. Are the police like, y'all fucking
We
leave
hear
us
this all the
alone?
time. Because, what parent is going to come in and be like, well, my kid's an asshole. And they,
Exactly. My kid was all wrong.
My kid always does this.
How do they decipher who the fucking asshole is?
You don't. That's why, we were saying getting everything on record and trying to document or having video or anything like that, make the police's job easy. Because when it's one person saying it's their fault and they're pointing fingers at each other, it's impossible. You can't sort that out.
And they do talk to all the kids. So in an incident like at the Publix, there was like 10 kids there.
Yeah.
So they interview all the kids, what happened, and then the kids, hopefully will paint a clear picture.
Fucking teenagers, man.
But good
It's
luck teenagers
just-
painting a clear picture of anything.
I know.
Well, there's cliques, there's groups, there's subsets, Virginia.
And you got to sort through all those likes. Like, you know what she did to me? Like, I can't believe she even tried to
I'm devastated. I can't even do it, Kevin.
she lost me at her 8,000th like. I don't know what's going on here.
Now, is this a cross-town rivalry? Because I remember when I went to Gardens, there'd be some shit, with other schools that would, I wouldn't say rumbles, but there was some fucking toot and pushing.
Do kids still walk up to each other snapping their fingers?
I don't
Does that happen?
West Side Story style?
Are they still doing that? Yeah,
That's-
jazz hands kind of thing.
Because at Palm Beach Gardens, we were always at odds with Cardinal Newman, Benjamin, all the rich fucks. We were always at war with.
The Sharks and the Bloods?
Yeah.
I don't know, but this is not a turf war. This is about a boy.
Well, look,
This is not about Gardens versus Jupe. This is about a boy.
and
Virginia.
there's the other fight usually. If there's a boy or a girl involved and someone likes them, but they broke up with them.
Exhausting.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And annoying. Because I feel like my face aged, I don't know, 8 months in 4 days.
Then you found out Botox didn't even work anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
then
my
I'm
gosh.
like, oh damn, my Botox is getting where my body's built up immune to it. That was a really tough thing to come to realization in the mirror yesterday.
A lot of people gave you good news about that. Apparently, there's a long-staying Botox.
There's a new Botox. Oh, I got to get me some.
You grow somewhat of a lizard tail, but your face
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Eternal youth for a lizard tail, I take it.
You would take a tail because you're not
Yeah.
about showing off that ass. That ain't your thing.
No.
Talking about a serious war, the Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A fight.
Oh, now this is a good fight.
Laura and Stuart want to let us know that there's a Popeyes and a Chick-fil-A less than 10 minutes away from each other here. You can go and find it.
I'm very excited. Me and Denny's have this booked for tomorrow. We are doing the chicken taste test, the blind taste test tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Do you have your locations mapped out?
We do.
Okay.
Denny's is kind of by both of them, and it's going to be Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A.
Bam.
I'm going to tag both of those motherfuckers.
Okay.
Tag them as motherfuckers, too. I'm sure they'll love it.
I'm kind of happy that the TikTok video, it started off kind of slow, and in the last day or so, it's gained 5,000 or 6,000 views.
And Crystal Burger actually commented.
I know.
That's kind of cool.
What a dweeb I am. What a cheese
You're getting
dick.
to the big time, man.
Well, I'm reading the comments and go, Denny's, Crystal answered me back.
I think it gives you street cred.
Yeah, it does.
Crystals has noticed you. You're now a player.
Well, they answered us back because we blew Crystals the whole time in there.
Look, you told the truth.
I told my truth.
It was blind taste test. 3 men. You, Denny's, and Joe Ponton.
3 men and a woman. That sounds like a movie. But yeah, what's her name? Jen.
Oh, I didn't see the Jen part.
I didn't put it in there.
Oh, damn. You cut the woman out?
Well-
what a dick.
That's
he
not,
hates women.
Jeez.
so
The
not-
woman's on the cutting room floor where she belongs.
That's not.
Yeah.
No, you are the only woman I
No,
hate.
she doesn't belong on the cutting room floor. Virginia, she belongs in the kitchen.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. When Denny's gets home, she makes sure that his pot pie's ready.
Go make me a real burger, bitch.
Could you imagine just if you went home and you had to look inside Jen and Denny's and that's how he was?
He was the worst. Yeah.
He was the
As peaceful
biggest
as he is here, he turns out all of a sudden he's just such a dick.
Where
at
the
home.
fuck is my T-bone steak?
gaslighting her.
Yeah. And loosen a button down, would
Did
you?
you pack my bong, bitch? Yeah. Denny's. Oh my gosh.
That would rattle you, wouldn't it?
I don't. I honestly, I just walk out into the woods or
I
the
know.
ocean. I don't
Yeah.
even know. It would crush me.
There's,
We would have to take some days off.
there's certain people I just couldn't accept if they were assholes in real life. If this is
Denny's and Tim Tebow. Those are my last two.
They're the last bastions of good.
if TiVo just fucking lost it,
If I had like a video of Tim Tebow taking a shit in somebody's punch bowl, I'd be like, what the fuck?
as he's snorting cane,
Yeah.
they'd be like, oh my gosh.
Yes. I don't know what I would do. I just don't know.
Yeah, I could not accept Denny's as a dick. If he really was.
Yeah, that'd be the end.
You
That'd be
see
the end.
Tebow doing that. I don't know. I think you got to join him.
Yeah, it's like at a quinceañera and Tim Tebow's hovering over the punch bowl, just taking a big old dump and laughing.
I think you offer to wipe him.
No.
It would put it would put you in a weird spot. It would put you in a weird spot if you really walked into a bathroom and Tim Tebow was doing an upper decker or something like that, and he goes, "Hey Kev, get up here, do it with me." You'd be so caught off by
He's like,
surprise.
I call it the T-bowl.
Yeah,
Tebow.
exactly.
This is how you bond, and now you and Tebow are going to be friends, but you got to poop in the upper deck.
It would throw you off. You
So
go, I
we're-
think I got a T-bowl this
That's
thing.
what we do together. He calls me up on a Friday night. We're just upper
Yep.
decking bathrooms.
Yep, you have to.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
now you have his friendship.
Gosh, it'd be weird. I'd be like, I just didn't think our friendship would go down this road.
I think most people would join him. Going, I gotta join him,
If
right?
Tebow's doing it, I guess it's got to be right.
And then
And he does the upper deck at the bathroom at church.
oh my gosh! Now you have gone too far.
Tiffany said that Tebow's doing autograph signing this weekend at the Wellington Mall.
Uh-oh.
So
Watch out for your bathroom,
what if I
Wellington
came in
Mall.
here on Tuesday and be like, guys, you'll never believe what happened.
I caught the fucker doing an upper decker.
I joined him.
And now we're brothers for life.
All we did was go dump at every mall's bathroom's upper tank.
This is what I wish I had mind powers to make this happen.
Would you guys be shocked? You'd be shocked, right? Or would
If
you
that
be
really
like-
happened
Yeah.
and if we called the shot, yes, I would.
Be amazing.
I think we have to retire.
I think we're psychic at that point.
Be amazing. Wow. Just don't let it happen.
I think any other shows are doing Tebow upper decker talk.
How mortified would he be if he found out that we were saying these kind of words with his name in our mouth?
Well, we're never getting that Tebow interview.
Well, I would hope that he would go, you know what? They're not as enlightened as I am. I will
He
pray
would-
for them.
Yeah, I think he would. I think he'd pray for us.
Right? Because
He
we're
would.
not trying to be.
He would. He'd
We're
do-
really
he'd
not
do the
being
right
dicks
thing.
to him. We like
That's what I
Tebow.
believe.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. But you never know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Tebow, like we were saying with Denny's, he's the exact opposite. He puts on such a good show. He's never gotten caught once. But
You're right that there's just certain people that they're sweetheart. Like if it was video of Dolly Parton being all mean to a waiter or a waitress and where's my fucking eggs at, you motherfucker?
Right,
Oh my
yeah.
god, Dolly. Oh
I'd like to see Dolly be mean to Tebow.
god. There's just some people I can't accept. And stop sending me emails about Mother Teresa being an asshole. I get it, okay? I get it.
oh yeah.
Some people they really come from Mother Teresa, Virginia.
Damn.
They come for her. Like, Bert, stop promoting Mother Teresa. She was an asshole. Like, oh my gosh.
Well, that always is so funny though, because I remember Peyton Manning had done that on Saturday Night Live, where you think he's such a nice guy, and then he's out there doing that kids camp
Hitting
with
them
the
up,
boys and girls.
Throwing the ball at their face.
Yeah. You're just so nasty. Somebody's got a very unfavorable comment here. Tracy had said, every morning I get my iced coffee and hash browns at Dunkin'. Well, they ran out of ketchup, so I got my hands on some of this French's ketchup. Jaber's talked about crappy ketchup, and we have to put this in the category. I couldn't even finish my hash browns. It was that bad.
French's ketchup.
Well, I know they do mustard. I guess they put their
So here, you're going to be kind of
hat in the
shocked
ring
on
for
this one.
ketchup, and it sucks.
They were for a while making French's ketchup in the grocery store. They had bottles available, and I did not hate it, but clearly I was the only one digging it because it's gone now. And then with that email, first of all, can we graduate from the fucking small micro machine thingies of ketchup? What are we, 2?
What do you mean?
The little packets of ketchup?
The little packet like you just
Can
showed.
we get maybe
yeah,
a Capri Sun style?
He wants a bigger one.
Oh, I got you.
Talking about your Chick-fil-A, they do that like dipping dish.
I mean, ketchup
that's cool.
packets
Yeah.
is so 1979. What the fuck are we doing?
I hear you. I don't do ketchup, but it is kind of stupid that you have so many packets because you have to open like 8 of them to get a normal amount of ketchup.
You ever try opening one of those packages of relish? You will, with my bitch ass grip, tendinitis instantly.
Well, the one thing I can tell you, it's like, because I've seen people use ketchup, but not like I do. I've always been very generous with my ketchup. And I've seen people go through one of those little packets and they don't finish it. I'm like, they use that little. And yeah,
What?
I'm like you. I'm a massive user. I mean, I basically am drinking ketchup
Yeah,
the way I used to use it.
You'll see my ketchup. There'll be 19 packets.
Yes.
And I get all of them out, and then you'll see me go to round 2, squeezing every ounce of it out.
You and I wouldn't waste it, but a majority of people would. If it came in like the size of a Capri Sun pouch.
It's crazy you're so down on ketchup. You have a real attitude problem with it.
I've never liked it. I don't understand it. I know. It's weird. I also don't really get down with spaghetti sauce.
I honestly don't. I feel in my heart, I'm not trying to start shit. I feel Virginia does not respect sauce or condiments. She doesn't respect them.
I do respect mustard. I am a mustard connoisseur. I love a grainy, thick mustard. It makes me so happy.
Oh man, you would love Crystal's mustard. That was the
I've
best.
had
it's
Crystal's
the best
mustard.
part of the burger.
I'm very familiar with the Crystal Burger. I go there whenever I see one. They've got one in Bowling Green where my dad lives in Kentucky.
Okay.
And the hotel that I was staying at one time was across the street from the Crystal Burger. I think I went there 3 times in 2 days. I love their soft bread. It feels like they steam the burger.
I love mustard because you can eat as much as you want and it's not bad for you. You can eat a fuck ton of mustard as much as you want. You're not getting fat.
Yeah,
It's not like mayonnaise.
No, that's why I do. Yeah, the mustard world has really exploded.
It has.
Over time, over the last probably 10 to 15 years. Just, I mean, all you used to have is that basic bitch French's, and
There's
now,
a creamy one out right now.
it's amazing. Yeah,
It's really good. It's creamy. It comes out a little clumpy, but you smooth that motherfucker out, and
Yeah.
it's real nice.
I'm a huge fan of I would love to see a mustard bar, actually, a place that just gave you an option. You know how you go into like a taco joint and they'll have 10 hot sauces? Like if they had a place that had 10 different mustards.
See, you respect sauce and condiments.
I do.
And it's good to hear you, Fat Kevin. It's good to see you.
I just
Yeah.
don't respect a tomato-based one. That's all. I don't use a lot of tomato, and I just don't like the way it tastes.
Barbecue sauce.
It's good. I like it. It's a little dark for me.
You hear that tone?
I like an Alfredo. I
Honey
like
mustard.
a white sauce.
Honey
mustard I do love.
You love it.
Love it.
There you go, Bird.
Are you writing this down?
I'm writing. I have a snack
Are you
file.
taking notes?
I do. I take notes. The people that listen to this program think I'm lying. I have a snack file on all these motherfuckers in the chat room. I know what they like.
Yeah,
I do.
okay.
I have a whole file.
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
People say that. It's not.
Not for him.
If I see a Keither at the next event and I hit him up with one of his favorite snacks and we start talking, how's that a bad move? Conversation piece.
Okay.
No.
I'm not going to argue with the crazy person. They say don't do that.
Right. You're going to get nowhere, Virginia.
Get nowhere, and then
Yep.
you become crazy just like
Yeah,
that.
they'll make you crazy in the argument.
You know what? F it.
You just go with it.
Keep your snack
The
file.
last time you said the same thing, what a huge waste of time.
Epic.
Let me see a couple suggestions here. Jonathan had said, hey, a few months ago, you talked about doing the Freaky Friday where y'all swap seats. Yeah, you know what? We could do that maybe next week, even next Friday. It'd be something fun where we just kind of get through it and we each do somebody else's roll through the segment. It'd be fun to actually roll through all 5 of us.
Yeah, I'd like to wear a suit and then do KVJ TV.
Okay, you made it a lot more involved.
Okay, we don't have to do that.
I don't know if I'm going to
Of course, you're being difficult.
Oh, well, I learned it from you.
Maybe put on a snap-on. I'll put on a clip-on tie.
There you go.
and a jacket. Yeah, and he'd have to give me a quick tutorial on how to run KVJ TV because I've never done that, so I don't even know how. But yeah, it'd be kind of fun.
It would be
See
fun.
what it sounds like. Have a little fun.
Dirt of the J. And that's
Yeah.
what's going on, Kev.
Yeah, I guess whatever segment's up, that's the position you take. And maybe I keep it, it'd be regular form of show and then just luck of the draw. Whatever you wind up on, that's the role you take. So if it is entertainment dirt segment, then you would deliver it.
Oh, and we're going to get some different kind of entertainment segments for the dirt. Different stories.
He's gonna work in feet stories and fetish freaky
No,
stuff.
it'll all be celebrity dirt.
Aliens and Bigfoot.
Get some wrestling news out there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it'll still be hard-hitting celebs. Don't worry.
And Chad had said, listen to ATS talk about do it bitch punishments. How about the shave your eyebrows? Virginia with no eyebrows be awesome. We've gone down that road before with the shaving of the eyebrows. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it is permanent, and so I don't know.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah. On
Sorry.
some stuff, we've been like, all right.
I have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be permanently one eyebrow down.
Yeah, you get the stuff where it's like, all right, if it's temporary, I'll go through the humiliation. That seems to be part of the job. But if it's something that could scar you for life, like I got to make more money than this. Yeah. Howard Stern never shaved his fucking eyebrow, and he's got a mansion on Palm Beach.
But you got a sweet pad, that barbecue pit at your place.
Yeah, the grill we don't use. Maria just wanted to make sure she's been watching. She's like, did Jaybird get rid of his long hair? He keeps wearing that dolphin hat, so I don't know. No, it's still there.
I just didn't feel like doing it.
You tuck it up.
Tuck it up. It's a lot of fucking work. Girl, am I right?
She's realizing now how tough long hair maintenance is for us girls.
Oh, I've realized it for a while. I've had long hair for over 2 years now, and it's been a pain in the ass for almost 2 years. I get it. Girls, I see you.
Are you ready to go back to short hair, or are you still going to stay with the long?
I really don't know. I want to get through the KVJ horror movie first before I do any kind of crazy shit, and then there's no rush on it. You know what I mean?
If it strikes you, it strikes you.
Yeah, when we do cut it, I would like to have some fun with it. Do some fun stuff.
Make it for a purpose.
Yeah, I still have to see if Locks of Love is able to do it, or anybody that I would like to donate it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, depending on, because I had stuff done to my hair, and they're strict depending on what's been done and who you're going with. So I'm looking into all that.
You've done keratin, so it's not considered virgin
But
hair.
it's been a long time that someone said, oh, if it's been a long time, it's not in your system anymore. It might, I don't know. It might be a case by case. I talked about it once, Virginia, and I got 19 different answers and some hate email. Why are you going with that fucking charity, Bird? What the shit?
Yeah, people started talking a lot of crap about Locks of Love, that they make the kids with cancer buy the wigs. I'm like, that can't be real, right?
I don't know. All I know is the last time we talked about it,
people got mad, and they gave us a different alternative place to donate your hair to that doesn't charge.
and I reached out to them, and I don't think they can do it. Because,
They're like, we don't want your hair.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's been so much shit done to my hair the last 2 years with the KVJ move. I've had it dyed like Terry Silver. I've had it dyed like, who was the other fucker I was doing? Smoro? I don't know, there's a lot of Kevin.
Just a lot, huh?
All the alter egos.
It's a lot.
It's hard to keep all these different personalities.
I'm going mad.
Still there. Patty sent this in. She said, my trick to finding bars anywhere when I'm out on the town is to use the Touch Tunes app. Open it up, and it'll show you where all the bars are with the Touch Tunes jukebox in whatever vicinity you want. The little trick has never failed. Sounds good. I'll check it out and see what it's all like. The one thing I do is with the little maps that I've got, I've kind of gone and I've scanned on every one. I look at the pictures of the bar. I see what it looks like. And I'm like, okay, is it looking worthwhile? Because I've also walked into bars. And it's not that they were dive bars, because I love dive bars. Sometimes you just go into shitty bars where it's just
Right.
like, it's well lit, it's boring.
There's
it's
a
like,
difference.
There's a
Yeah.
huge difference.
Right. So I don't put every place on there. I scan almost every bar in every city, and I'm like, okay, that looks like I would hang out in there for a
This
drink.
is one crew right here that knows how to scan a bar and figure out real quick if
Yeah.
we're going to have a good time in it.
I love a dive bar. I love
do too,
a
yeah.
shitty bar.
Yeah.
That, I mean, again, it's really not even that it's shitty. It's, you could tell it's just not.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
When you walk in, you know.
There's definitely been a few fights in there. There's been blood on the floor, but isn't that what you want when you drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be blood.
Yeah.
There will be blood.
Period
Yeah.
blood.
Good Lord.
Oh.
You know what it is, Kevin? It's the end of the week. We have vacation coming up on Monday. It's senior year right now.
Is that what it is?
She's unruly.
We're all unruly. Everyone's in the best mood today.
Yeah, I'd heard a pretty cool little promotion that I thought was kind of neat. It's a dive bar in Fort Lauderdale, and I think it's right close to the Brightline. It's the Fitz is the name of it. It's apparently a low-key bar just on the west side of the Brightline tracks in downtown Fort Lauderdale, and it's really hard to find. So the owner, John Fitzgerald, is doing this little promotion where he's got yard sale style signs he's scattering around the neighborhood, and it's got an arrow pointing to it says a cool bar, but it doesn't even say the Fitz on it. And if you find one of those signs and you bring it into the bar, you get a free drink.
Wow.
Oh, that's fun.
Which I was like, that's kind of cool, right?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So I'm like, yeah, if I'm, that'd be a fun little thing to kick around if you're in Fort Lauderdale.
It's like a little scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Is that coming up? Don't we have that?
Bamboozle. Bamboozle is coming up, so it's going to be in August 20th.
I always feel like there's hot girls at that event.
They are, and they
Yeah.
always wear cute costumes.
Yeah, it's fun.
And they come to play. Everybody's drinking, everybody's happy, everybody's
You're right.
frisky.
Costumes, hot girls, fun, laughter.
Yeah. Good times.
It's fun.
Oh, look, it's Jaybird.
What is that? Was that?
They all say that.
Oh, is that you? Okay, I wasn't sure what impersonation that was.
That's the hot girls.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I didn't get it.
Yeah. Wanted to give a shout out to Amanda and Ricky. We'd give them a shout out during the regular show. They're from Jupiter, and we do this thing a lot of times for different charities. They want to auction off where you get to come into the KVJ show, kind of hang out and chill, see what it's all about. And they have been chilling in Denny's side studio here.
Come on in.
And
Welcome.
they made a nice donation to March of Dimes
Hi.
to be able to come in here.
Let's get you guys in
And,
the old
hang
camera
out.
here. There we go.
And see what was going on. And
You come around, right?
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
just wanted to see if you guys up there in Jupiter have been seeing any teenage girl fights in the Publix parking lots or anything
That's
like
what
that.
I hear,
to report?
though.
Oh yeah.
You've been missing out.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
popping.
violent town from what I can gather.
We are.
Yeah.
We're on the map now.
Yeah.
I moved from
it
Chicago
is.
to come here.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, they come from Chicago to
thought
Jupiter.
He's like, I got to get away from all the gun violence in Chicago, and then he comes to Jupiter, and there's teenage girls battling it out in Publix parking lots. He's like, oh damn.
It's a hardcore fight, Ricky. You
Yeah.
got this big, huge drama, no punches thrown.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't
West
like
Side
that.
Story. I heard.
It's
getting
totally
wild.
West Side Story.
Yeah, it is. How long have you been in South Florida, Ricky, from Chicago? How long for you?
10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
Okay. What part of Chicago? you
On
from?
North Side, Peterson and Western.
Oh, okay. So you're with the fancy people, yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, my family, my wife's family is from Chicago, and her grandma used to own a bar on the South Side. Apparently, that's a little rough over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go any streets that begins with J.
Yeah. She was way further past that. So so she was down in kind of a
Did
violent
J
part of
stand for
town.
jack you up?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Sweet
And then
Denny.
K, kick your ass.
Yeah. So, Sweet
And
Denny.
murder. Yeah, it goes down alphabetically.
Better and better.
Do y'all
Yeah.
know Denny's had a run in Chicago for a while? I think he was born in Chicago, or he was real little. He lived there for a couple years.
Really? He
Yeah.
did, huh?
That's
He
why
was
he's.
Okay.
fighting when he was 6 months old.
That's why he's so hard.
Yeah.
Out the womb.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
required to get like a switchblade.
Ricky, you ever been to Joliet? You ever heard
Yes.
of that town? Okay.
Yes.
What's your impression of Joliet?
Well, we call it toilet.
Oh,
It's pretty much like the step kid of Chicago. So
Yeah.
it's bad too, but it's just not as bad.
What's your impression of Joliet people? Yeah. Are they?
It's getting real.
Yeah. Just
I mean, you have your
be
good
honest.
sides and bad sides, but
You don't have to be PC around
I was
here.
gonna say you're being very nice.
His wife is from
Oh,
there.
then
around the
I'm
edges.
not a big
from
fan of
here.
them.
Yeah.
I'm not a
okay.
big fan of them.
Yeah. They don't seem like they're well liked.
No, not really.
The stereotype is traveling.
It's just, if you ever had just a complete hate for one town, that just seems to be it. There we go. I'm from July. Hey, fuck you. It's like, oh,
Wow.
that seems to be
Pretty much.
It's kind of
Pretty
like
much.
that.
They know
yeah.
they're hated.
Yeah, what's going on with Juliet? Yeah, so that's all
Yeah.
I think it might give them power, though. I mean, they know they're hated, but they're just like, rah.
Well, I think it adds to the aggression.
Yeah.
It's more
Right.
degradation.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
like below, but
Yeah, they are. They're a step or five below.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
I'd be
Okay.
angry too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I think that's why they had that. There's just so much pent up anxiety.
Yeah.
So that's good. Well, thank you guys for coming in today.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yes.
Just gotta hang out at the peaceful Denny's. What's it like hanging with Denny's? Is he? And they're just
So,
kind of.
just low key in there.
Very
Yeah, it's
talkative. Very talkative.
It's just.
We went on a train about Orlando. That's what we've been talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's where I lived for a little.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Well, thank you for your donation to, it was March of
Oh,
Dimes?
yep.
Thank you, guys. That's an awesome
absolutely.
charity.
Yeah.
And thanks for having us.
And I guess
so.
you got it a while ago. It was before the pandemic. And
It
then
was
everything's
right
been
before
kinda-
everything
Yeah.
shut down. Yeah.
Okay,
Like a
wow.
month before it.
Okay.
So they had to put all this on ice. Like, other people weren't even allowed in this
Yeah.
building for like 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's been like every couple months back and forth. Still, and I'm like, it's fine. Whatever happens, we're here.
Nice. Well,
Going
thank you for
anywhere.
being patient.
Oh, no problem.
Absolutely. Very nice. Well, thank you guys so much. And nice to
Thanks.
meet both of you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Amanda and Ricky.
Yeah, you can share.
Ricky's easier to chant.
Yeah.
Amanda.
Too many
yeah.
syllables. Go ahead.
It's tougher to do. All right, well, you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend.
You guys
Thank
too.
you, guys.
Everybody else, enjoy yourselves. You guys have a good one. We're back on Tuesday. We'll see y'all then.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.